Hello, my name is Keyack. I am a construction technology consultant, and I am here in IrisVR's Prospect software for virtual reality. And I actually have my Quest Pro headset on. And, it's funny, I just was trying out my Quest 2 headset, which is more of the consumer-grade headset, and Quest Pro is more for business and basically a little bit more professional use. And I got to tell you, I'm pretty blown away. I'm always blown away where I think, oh, is there really a big difference in the headset? And there definitely is. Just the fit and feel, the way the lens is, and just the colors are a lot more crisp in the Quest Pro. And so I just wanted to demonstrate what it looks like here to actually go into Prospect. And so let's take a look at one of these sample projects that they have here. Right, so I'm here inside of a SketchUp project and or model, and basically when you see me first load in here, you're always in God mode when you start out, and so you can just hold the middle fingers buttons on your controllers, and you can basically rotate around or scale and size the model, which is pretty neat, and then I can just move it as well. And let's say that I just use my right controller to teleport in there, and this is pretty awesome. I mean, I am not tethered, okay? So I'm not plugged into a PC or a computer. I'm in the standalone Quest Pro headset, and I've got surfaces in here. I can see that, like as I look around in different spots, and depending on how far away I am from certain objects, that the materials, or basically the surfacing, gets a little bit more crisp, but the experience is really good. I mean, this is really neat how it kind of feels a bit rendered, and I get a pretty good experience of the actual model itself. And I love the fact that I'm not tethered in, right? So like I'm not dependent on a computer to actually run the VR. I can move around without a cord being plugged into my headset, so very easy to navigate and work around. Now, one thing I do like about basically a Prospect by IrisVR as well is they have this really neat live issue tracking. And so what's great about that is, let's say I just come in here and I say, I'm going to do create issue. And so I just pick a location, and here it just gives you a nice visual, intuitive issue creation guide. And so what you can do is when you create these issues, you can actually sync these back with your desktop, and then you can synchronize this with the rest of the project team so they can update the models or do any changes that you find here in VR. And then what's also neat is if I was actually in here with another user in multi-user VR at the same time, we would both be seeing these issues together. So if I created an issue, it automatically syncs with the other users through the cloud. And so that way we can all keep track and see exactly what's going on. You can also use these issues sort of as a agenda or a guide. So if you had different areas of the project or locations that you wanted to talk about with like a client or a customer, then you could easily use this sort of as an agenda to do so. Now watch this. Let's change this table. So here we have the voice to text. I want to go with a different color. So basically you can just speak, and you don't have to worry about typing here in VR. Then you can set the different statuses. Once I save that synchronizes through the cloud. What I also like is that there's a physical location. So if I'm coming over here to a different spot, I can actually see that there's an issue here inside of the model. And it clues in that I actually need to take a look at this, and it's a point of interest. Let's say that I go over here to this different location and I'm outside and I see my issues list and I just want to be teleported to that specific issue. If I just trigger on this and open it up, it brings me to that specific spot. I see quickly the preview image. I see the description, everything I need to. And then again, I can see the icon in here that gives me context of what this issue is and what I need to take care of.
If you're exploring virtual reality and augmented reality technologies and you would like some help getting set up and trained and understanding the different hardware and softwares that are available, then please reach out to me, Chris Keyack at Keyack Technology Solutions, at the contact information shown on the screen.